Hello Stamper, welcome to French's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today I'm going to show you a tip with the So Detail Thinlit that it's on page 52 of the Occasion catalog. So it's 3-piece in this one, and they show different sample. I absolutely love the card that they get both mounted together there. I'm going to show you tips on this. And this card here, very simple. We did a belly band when I was at conference, Stampin' Up on Stage conference. And see, it's very beautiful, simple. The only thing is you cut this piece here. Each side you pretty much fold right. Well, let me show you. You're going to fold that right here. You see it go diagonal. You would score that there. That's going to be the same width than your card, the front of the card. Then you just add another piece in the back. So then you get a belly band for your card. So pretty. But what's the cool thing about this Thinlit? A lot of Detail Thinlits, it take a while to, brush the stuff out. This one cleans so wonderful. So let me get started. I got the big one here, and if you see, you get kind of an overlap. So that's what you would overlap in the back if you want to do like the one that mount on each side. So you get little strip that you can cut. I mean, not cut, but fold. So the right size, really about the right size, I'm using 5.5 by 2 3/4, and it's exactly the length of the card. So that's it worked perfect. This one I had cut it at 4 1/4. I'm sorry, 5 1/4. And you see I had to do a little bit of trimming there. So the one we're going to do is going to be a little bit longer. So if happened that, because I was planning to do another card and it turned out to be this one, you can trim around your petal there and it's going to look good. It's going to still work. But the right size for this, again, it is 5.5 by 2 3/4, and we won't have much waste. So I'm going to put that there, and I'm just going to roll it once. That is it, my friend. I'm going to remove the big shot. I think I just rolled it once. Maybe you want to roll it back and forth, but I think the one I did, I just rolled it once. And I'm going to leave it on with your Thinlits. Now I'm going to bring you down a bit. Oops. Here we go. And take your brush and just remove this. See, I mean, this Thinlits, I mean, I got 3 little pieces that I had to pull 4 of those 2. 4, 5, 6. That is it. And see, it's all done. This is the best detail framelit that I work with. I was so impressed because sometimes, even with all the tools, it gets stuck a bit, but it's so detailed, so pretty. So now you see this strip that I was telling you about in the card in the. So you would do 2 of them, one on one side, one on the other side, and this would get fold in the back and glue there. So it would be perfect. So now I switched the colors. So the base card is going to be 5.5 by 8.5. We're going to fold that in 2. So you would score it at 4 1/4. And this is very vanilla. Perfect plum. I know I didn't use that for a long time. I just like to use different colors sometime, and that's my color in the past week, I guess. I like to use my silicone matte. You get a side that it's smooth, and you get a side that it's more rough when you do Thinlits. On the rough side, I like to use Tombow glue for this. And what I done is just put my Tombow here, and then I'm gonna see, I'm not even paying attention where it goes. That's what is the beauty of the silicone mat. I want to have some over here though at the edge, because that's where And the silicone mat can be washed right under the running water. That's it. So it's not wasted. Now we're going to take this here. And what I like about is, and I want to be off a bit. I want to be almost at the edge there. What I like about the tumble glue, if it go off a bit, you can take your eraser after it's dry and take that glue off. So see, boom, it's done. That's simple. Now I'm going to take, I did 2 pieces because I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. Do I want very vanilla? Because it's going to be very vanilla back on top. No, I'm going to use Perfect Plum again. And I got 1 inch by 5.5. And really, I want a bit long, wider. So I'm just going to grab another piece here, if you don't mind waiting for me, of Perfect Plum. And I'm going to do like the other one. It must be 1 1/4. Yes, 1 1/4. So I'm going to do 1 1/4. I think I need it a little bit wider. So I'm going to do 1 1/4. And I think if I emboss that like I did with this one, would give even a better texture. So what I'm going to do is quickly, I'm going to emboss it with the soft, here we go. That's the falling, softly falling. I don't want the heavy dots, so I'm going to put that more over here, see? So you get ways that you can move your paper with this, and I'm going to emboss that quick. I think that's going to add quite a bit to our card, that little embossing. Like, most of the time, I don't like to repeat the same thing twice. So let's see what this is going to give us. And then we're going to put that right here. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So we're going to. And now, remember I told you, I don't know which video go first. I had said when I get this stamp set, some people say, oh, I don't like to color. I like the stamp set, but I don't like to color. And I told them not to worry, because I would share cards that you don't have to color. So this one, I'm going to stamp. I'm using the one with the umbrella again. And that's this set. It's beautiful, you. I cut the largest oval with the stitch framelit. So I pre-cut that. And I'm stamping this with Perfect Plum. Voila. So I don't need to color with this. See how pretty it is? Now I'm going to use dimensional. And I know I had dimensional at every station. Well, I think what happened, I go from one end to the other and grab my stuff to put away, and then it's not put at the right station. Here we go. So you can see how simple it is. One thing that it's bugging me right now that I can see, maybe it's too late, I put this cricket a little bit. It's just off a tiny bit. Here we go. Ha! Fix her up. Okay, now this is all removed, and I'm going to put that right here. So this can be a birthday, get well, anything. See how elegant it is? And it was not a lot of work. It was, if you get the big shot, the framelit, I mean, boom, it's done. So even if it's a detail stamp set, you don't have to color everything. I won't do anything to that. If you want to crank it up a notch a bit, you can take some wing of Stella and in the clear, have your wing of Stella in the clear, and then maybe do just the umbrella. That's gonna blend. If you touch the Perfect Plum, it's gonna blend a little bit, bleed a little bit, but that would be to crank it up a notch. But really, just the way it was. I think it was clean, elegant. It was beautiful, but I don't know how much you can see with the Wink of Stella. I think you can see. But this is it, my friend, for all the Stampin' Up product that I use. Just click above on the I or below in the description. It's going to bring you to the blog post. And you can shop 24/7 there. And again, if you're not a subscriber, right on the right side in the bottom, you can subscribe and get notified when I download video. Thank you so much for your support, and have a good day, my friends.